Did that say something about a tongue? Welcome, friends. Retro Commodore Space Magic. This is Zombies Ate My Neighbors for the Sega Genesis, which we're going to play. It's a game based around fighting off zombies to save your neighbors. I'm sure most of you are familiar with it, or at least many of you are. Now, I can understand why you might want to fight off zombies. As for why you might want to save your neighbors, I have no idea. So here it is. It was available both on the Sega Genesis and the Super Nintendo. The Super Nintendo version has a little better audio, particularly in the music department. The Sega Genesis version has better controls and better on-screen information. So it kind of depends on... Oops, can't collect one of those. I guess I was trying to save one of the zombies. It kind of depends on what you're most interested in. If you're more into the music and the way the graphics look on the Super Nintendo, or you're more into the slightly better controls of the Sega Genesis version. Now, I think both games are equally playable, but a Sega Genesis is what I've always had. It's always been what I've been more interested in. So, that's what I'm playing. But I suppose we should get back to the business of actually saving neighbors. For whatever reason. I guess those are the reasons right there, eh? We could have gotten more weapons and stuff up in the little room above. Oh well. Now this level definitely has rocket launchers because they're right there. And just as an example, you can boom. Well, at least I thought you could. Maybe you have to get it right on, yeah, you have to get it right on one of those spots. And then you can blast through the wall. If you want to. I mean, it might help you save the neighbors a little more quickly, but again, you know, I mean, whether or not you actually want to do that is up to you. I know it's the point of the game, but, you know, it's your choice after all. Funny how we have to save that guy on the inner tube thing, the inner tube thing, because he is perhaps the most safe person in the whole game, because the zombies won't go in water. I mean, heck, we're using a squirt gun to take them out. So if he just hung out there on the inner tube, he'd be safe. Okay, we need a key for either one of those doors. And we probably need to not do that. Nothing in there. Although technically we don't need a key. We could do that. Although we still need a key for the other door that's south of here. And the mini-map does come in handy for letting you see where the remaining neighbors are. Oh, I think we just heard, yeah, one of them just got taken out. So much for that remaining neighbor. Haha. Take a few moments to pick up that refill. And there we go. I thought that was the last one. Maybe there's... Oh no, there's a counter, of course, below the mini-map. And that lets us know that there's one left, which is him. And we do have an extra key now if we wanted it, but let's just continue. And now the game starts getting even more strange. And apparently slightly glitchy. With the little dolls that run around, if you've seen those before. Get those shoes over on the left and then we can run faster. Or do we have to use them first? Let's see. Cycle through our... Yes, we have to use the shoes. And then we can run faster. I'll just leave them there. The little dolls that jump out of their packaging at you. Come on. Maybe we'll give them a little bit of the soda love. I think they keep spawning too. There we go. Oh. We'll just try to avoid them. Oh, the doll disappeared, so that works. 3 to go. There's 1. Looking at the mini-map, it's off to the right. Some apples, I guess? What we just picked up. And with our health getting lower, we should probably take one of those. Oh yes, the clown. The clown, which distracts the zombies. So how do we get in there? I guess we are probably already in there, right? We just have to sort of maneuver around the store to get there. Probably so. Or I guess we need to find another key. Yes. Or we could just come in this way. That works too. And a mystery potion. And only 1 neighbor to go. While we're still on this level, I want to show how the clown works. It's an inflatable clown. And the zombies and stuff attack it instead of you. It's a decoy. Well, they sure made a run for that one, didn't they? While the clown laughs in the background. I don't remember how many levels are in this game. Seems to me like there's a lot of them. And these guys aren't deterred by the squirt gun. I think you can use the decoys on them. Probably the bazookas also. But this is a more difficult level. Let's use the our runny fast shoes. So that we can runny fast. I don't know how long the runny fast thing lasts. Guess we need to get in there from the other direction, and there's it for the runny fast. Now we can use this other red potion, which turns us into this guy. And as you can see, not even he defeats them. He just knocks them down, but he does smack through the walls so that we can get to the neighbors more quickly. I guess that's probably the main strategy for this level. 3 to go. 3 to go. 2 to go. Want to get to them before the potion wears off. I'm not seeing them on the mini-map, and there goes the potion. We have 1 mystery potion left. grapes? Or I guess those are the balls that we picked up at the mall. The balls from the mall. And they probably won't have any effect either. Maybe they're water balloons? Who knows? And ice cream pops and squirt guns. Okay, here's somebody off to the left. One to go. One to go. Okay, that one last one has shown up on the mini-map. So we'll try to get around that guy like that. Use the maze to our advantage, and there we go. Excellent. No bazooka fired bonus. I guess maybe the bazooka was one way to deal with them or to clear the walls, whatever. We got a bonus for not using it, and there's a password. Weird kids on the block. Let's just take a look at this level and then call it good. What in the world? 600 of them. Oh, it's a weed whacker. And we're getting... I see doppelgangers growing from the ground. And they follow your movements to a certain extent. Oh, this looks nice. This looks really nice. Well, I tried to get you, buddy. Guess we can't do anything there. Mushroom people. We do have another health kit, which we should probably use. We have a key, the clowns, a mystery potion. See, with these people here, you press... When they first show up, they follow your movements. If you press left, they move left. If you press right, they move right. But then as soon as you stop, like that, then they just start coming after you. So that key gave us a key, and that's about all it gave us. Oh, I see. There's one of those in there. So weed whackers work. Let's see, do these work? Those work. Throwing popsicles work. What's this? Okay, dinner plates. Silverware. Such a nice wide variety of items. So 5 neighbors to go. There's 1, now there's 4. That's how counting works. There's another one right there, off to the left. And a fire extinguisher, so let's see if we can get over this way. I wonder if the fire extinguisher will do anything to these things. No. Oh, but the weed whacker, wacka. The weed whacker will, which is why it's on the level. Yes. 2 left to go. 1 north from here, and the other one, who knows? Don't even know what that is. I guess it's probably like some sort of ultimate weapon thing? I don't know. Let's get back to the weed wackaroonies. Let's just see what these new things do. Oh, okay, it's like an ultimate weapon, invincibility, walk through 'em thing. Now that we're low on health, we might as well find out what this mystery potion does. Oh, It's just a full health heal, which is what health heals are. Yeah. Okay, there's one, and then there's one to go, which should be right in there. Pick up that, anything in here, and there we go. Well, that does it for this. It looks like it's sort of a... Somehow, you went from a regular neighborhood to a pyramid level. But this is Zombies Ate My Neighbors for the Commodore 64, yeah. For the Sega Genesis. I hope you've enjoyed the video. Liking and subscribing are always wonderful things to do. And tune in again next time for more retro fun.